Guys, Silly Ninja here, back for another part of my Fulham playthrough in the Premier League to get them from mid-table to Premier League, Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, everything, just champions of everything. I'm just gonna... So here we go, first game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. We do have Superstitch in our team, that's who they're concentrating on, because look at that beard. You know he's going to be a good player if he's got a beard like that. There's the Sir Alex Ferguson stand. Bit retarded that he has his own stand in my opinion, but whatever. We get off to a good start, I think, in this game. Or do we get off to a bad start? It's one or the other, I think. Oh no, this game, I remember now, this game was quite dull, and that's a good thing for me. It was 0-0 at half-time. This was the most exciting thing that happened. Risa had a free kick on the edge of the area, took a shot, and it was well wide. That was the most exciting thing that happened in the first half, which I was very happy with. 0-0 at home to I'm not at home. 0-0 away at Old Trafford to Manchester United. 0-0 at half time. I will take that all day or a day, to be honest. But it didn't take long for Manchester United to hit back with their just absolute brilliant talent. Passes to Anderson, who then passes to Van Persie. Brilliant 1-2, and Anderson just rockets that into the top corner. What a strike from Anderson. It's a shame I didn't sign him, really, to be honest. I regret it now. But, you know, that's the way of things, isn't it, I suppose. But I wasn't going to take that. I wasn't going to take just losing. No. I thought, right, let's make some substitutions. Let's get some pace on the pitch. Richardson, he is a very good player. I didn't realise how good he actually is, to be honest, and now I have, and my god, his pace! He's only like 83, 84 acceleration and sprint speed, but oh my god, you'll see in a minute, actually, you'll see in a minute how beast he can, like, run. It's unbelievable. He runs, to be honest, he makes better runs than Insigne does, and his pace is, like, 10 times, well not 10 times because that would be 120 pace, which would be insane, but it's a lot better. So here, it's just a throw in. I think it's right from here you can see how quick Richardson is actually. I put him in CDM, which I thought, oh god, this isn't going to end well. But it actually turned out quite well because he made offensive runs from the back. And look at that! He just absolutely burst past Raphael without anything said, cuts inside and then curls around the goalkeeper. What an impact at Old Trafford to do that. That's insane. Absolutely wonderful goal. I was ecstatic when that went in. Absolutely ecstatic. It was brilliant cutting to find the space. Poor defending, to be honest. Everybody was on the right side. I think they were expecting me to cross it, but fuck no. Richardson don't cross no shit. He just shoots. And Van Persie takes that, and that was like 2 minutes after I scored. That was awful goalkeeping from Schwartz. So he didn't even stretch. I didn't even show the replay. That's how annoyed I was. And that, sadly, is how the game ended. 2-1. To be honest, I was expecting a defeat. It was Manchester United at Old Trafford. If I won, it would have been an upset. So, you know, 8.6 for Anderson and Van Persie. They were very good. Very, very good in that game. Spurs won 5-1 against West Brom. That's pretty insane, to be honest. And then, yeah, I taste defeat. You don't need to rub it in. I mean, what were you expecting? It was it was Manchester United at Old Trafford. So here we get another transfer offer for the Deadwood that I don't want, who still aren't leaving, which is really, really annoying. We've got an international break soon, which means that this next game coming up, see, as I said, that's just also breaking down. As I said, this Capital One Cup now, I can play my full team for this, because usually I just drop everybody because who cares, it's the League Cup, you know, I don't care if I go out now or in the semi-final, it really does not bother me. So I just simmed it with my full team. It was away from home, so simming a game away from home is, well, never good, to be honest. Nothing ever good comes from simming a game away from home. But, and then that happened. Insigne got injured in the 13th minute. Not severely injured, but I didn't want it to be a, like, broken leg or something. It just sucks. So Risa scored in the 29th minute, and then Phillips scored in the 30th, which sucked. Insigne had to come off in the 53rd minute. Frey came on for Berbatov. Diarra scored in the 70th minute. I was like, yes, good. Fantastic, a win. Nope, Phillips scored in the 82nd minute. I was like, for fuck's sake. So it carried on into extra time, as you can see, and then I believe, yep, Blackpool scored again, 3-2, Taylor Fletcher, and then Diarra scored in the 120th minute, and we won on penalties, 5-4, which was lucky, and Insigne was only injured for 2 days with a bruised shoulder, I think it was, bruised shoulder? I think it was that, or elbow, one of the two. So yeah, that was a result, to be honest. But again, don't really care. If I lost 3-2, I wouldn't have cared at all, to be honest. It doesn't matter, especially the Capital One Cup. FA Cup I care a little bit more about, but the Capital One Cup not even a little bit. So here it is, deadline day, and it's going to be a bit of a boring deadline day, lads, to be honest. I think I've got like 100k to spend. Oh no, 700k, but like, who the hell am I going to sign? I'm not going to sign anybody with that money. So this is mostly just trying to get rid of the Deadwood, who still haven't left. Really, really irritating. And yet again, transfer talks have broken down. Of course they have. They fucking always do. So I'm just going to go through who people have signed. Liverpool have signed that guy. Sami Khedira has gone to Manchester United, which is quite terrifying. If you look on the side in a minute, Gomez has left. But I think, yeah, Saka's gone from PSG to Chelsea. See that, 11.5 mil? So, yeah, there's another good player. And then I got an offer from Reading for John Arne-Rees for 2 million. I was like, no. It's the last day. What am I going to do without a John Arne-Rees in my team? No way is he leaving. So I put a ridiculous offer on that I knew they wouldn't accept because they don't have the money for it. And there you go. No money for it. And so that was the end of the deadline day. Bit boring. That was the shape of things without Ruiz, which I read in my own time because I didn't think you. So if you want to read that, you can pause the video or something. So I give it a quick little save, and then my next game was against West Ham at away from home again. I haven't had a game at home for a while now. So yeah, I'm just sort of gonna sort out my team a little bit. I'm thinking about putting Richardson on again because, well, let's be honest, Richardson played really, really well in that game. But I like to keep him on the bench as an impact sub. So, you know, it's difficult. It is really, really difficult whether to play. It's like the Dzeko situation with Man City. I think the reason why Mancini doesn't start him very often is because he likes the impact he makes. So, yeah, to be honest, I'd start Dzeko if I was Mancini, but that is neither here nor there. West Ham's form wasn't that good. If you looked, it was a draw, a loss, and then a win against Northampton, but that doesn't mean anything, let's be honest. So this game, I thought was going to be quite tough. You know, West Ham at home, it was raining. I don't like playing in the rain. So I thought this game was going to be quite tough. And in the 4th minute, that proved correct. Nolan making a great run. Fantastic touch. My player just falls over. And then Schwarzer comes to gather, and that is a penalty. Whether that's a penalty or not, I don't know. Is it? I suppose it is, yeah. And Nolan does a stutter, which means he's going down the middle. I thought I'd save it, but no, it hit the bar. Hit the back of my goalkeeper in, which was a bitch. So that was the first goal to concede, which was annoying. Really, really annoying. Didn't want that to go in. And I was like, right, okay. I changed my formation to 4-3-3 because my formation just was not working at all. I had no strikers and too many midfielders, so I changed it to 4-3-3. And then here I'm just sort of messed about with the work rate because Berbatov wasn't getting up enough, and Insigne was getting back too often. So I was just changing that around. And then in the midfield, I was just making sure that work rate was alright, because you don't want, like, you can see, I think it's, yeah, Sven Bender, who's got attack loads and defend loads. You don't really want that for every single midfielder, but I did it for Sven Bender because he's got the engine trait, which means he can just go on and on and on and on for like 15 years. And Rodiega gets a fantastic ball, Berbatov making a great run, making sure he's not offside, and then a little trampy tramp, and what a finish from Berbatov! Considering it was a trampy tramp, he didn't have to do that, to be honest, but you know, it sort of gave back my dignity for that, with that finish, just because it was a bicycle kick. I think Berbatov realised that, yeah, you don't want this to go up on YouTube, I'll make it look good. So he did a little bicycle kick just to make it look good. Insigne played really well in this game, he cuts his side kick, a fantastic shot off the bar, and Sven Bender just gets his sloppy seconds and scores in the 75th minute. It's a shame that the strike from Insigne didn't go in, because that was a great strike. That was Anderson worthy in the Manchester United game. Fantastic strike, but Bender was there. Lol. As I said, every single time. And then just to wrap it up, in the 92nd minute, Richardson again making a fantastic run, always does. Rodiega with a great second touch to go around the defender and in the near post. God, that was a mouth twister, tongue twister, mouth twister, what the fuck. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I'm sorry, we have like 10 seconds left, so not really. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this game. They try and make a desperate attempt to get it to 3-2, but Subasic and Handgland, Nah, they're not having any of that shit, man. So Risa just plays it out to Richardson just to play out the game, and there it is, full time. So that's about it, guys. So if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like. If you didn't enjoy this episode, then, well, I'm sorry. I'll try and improve next time. So I'll see you guys next time. Rodiego got man of the match. Again, he's really good. Honestly, I'm surprised how good he is. So yeah, Chelsea won 5-0 against Reading as well. So yeah, bye guys!